YouTube? What up, YouTube? Big TL Heavy Bad Boxing TV, man. If you don't get your big goofy ass in here and hit that bag. If you catch me for the very first time, please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell, man. Make sure it's black so when I drop, come hang out with your boy. Shout out to the supporters, man. You too can support the channel right here. I definitely appreciate that. Venmo, Cash App, the only way to do so right now. Shout out to Tyree Celestine, man. I see you, my brother. Thank you. G Wavy, Skip the Stepper, of course, Mark Nash TV, DJ, my Aussie family. What up? All right, listen. I'm confused, y'all. And on my channel, a lot of the times I just come and give you what comes across my radar. I chop it up and give you my thoughts on it. Normally, that's how it works. But the beauty of this channel, when I'm confused about something, I like to come to y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm super confused about something. I don't know what the hell's going on. And maybe you guys can enlighten me about what's going on with Canelo Alvarez, Al Haymon, and the PBC. Now, I know he was in bed with Al Haymon the last I checked. And when I say in bed, that's a really old term about just basically being in business together, right? Maybe under some type of contractual agreement. But that was for the Jermell Charlo fight. Now, as far as I know, shit fell apart at that point. They couldn't deliver the mapped out plan for Canelo Alvarez, which I do believe it was Jamal, or initially it was Jamal, then it ended up being Jermell and maybe a Earl Spence, those three, right? At least from what I understood. Maybe it was something else. If you know for a fact, let me know. But that's the impression I was under. But that looked like it completely fell apart, right? And they had to kind of work out some type of joint venture with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy for the Jaime Munguia fight, right? Which there was no obligation there from Canelo to do so with the PBC. So even then I was under the impression like, okay, well, you know, they couldn't, they kind of defaulted on the deal they had with Canelo. He's still free to do whatever he wants. He can go back and cut a deal with his own. He can do this. He can do whatever he wants, right? After that Jermell Charlo fight, he still decided to do business with Al Haymon and the PBC to make that fight. And now, if you haven't paid attention and noticed that the Berlanga fight, the Canelo versus Berlanga fight, has PBC slapped right on the top of it. This is going to be an Amazon Prime PBC Al Haymon fight, all right? So Canelo choosing to do business with Al Haymon and the PBC again, but not just again with Al Haymon and the PBC, but with Al Haymon and the PBC and another DAZN fighter in Eddie Berlanga, or Edgar Berlanga, whom Eddie Hearn kind of went out of his way to recruit and sign and have in his stable for the likes of a Canelo Alvarez, if it would have ever happened. And now it's happening, but it's not happening directly with Eddie Hearn, right? That business isn't done directly with Eddie Hearn. Now, I'm sure Eddie Hearn's going to make a few dollars off of it, but probably not nearly enough as if Matchroom and DAZN was slapped all over this thing. So it's almost like Canelo is choosing to deal directly with Al Haymon. And he just was recently on record saying Al Haymon is the best promoters he's ever worked with. Wow. According to Eddie Hearn, he says that about any promoter he's working with at the time. But this could very well be the truth, because it appears he wants to work with Al Haymon on making these fights with other promotional company fighters, right? And it is what it is right now. Technically, Canelo Alvarez isn't a PBC fighter. Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, you guys let me know. That's why I'm coming to y'all. Technically, Canelo's not a PBC fighter right now, but he is choosing to work with Al Haymon and the PBC to make fights with DAZN fighters. What the fuck is going what is going on? And how should Eddie Hearn feel about this right now? Because he praises Canelo every 5 seconds, every chance you give him, he praises Canelo Alvarez. But Canelo is completely, it appears to me, going around Eddie Hearn, probably cutting him in a few bucks and dealing directly with Al Heyman in the PBC. And that's why this DAZN fighter, this Matchroom Eddie Hearn fighter in Berlanga, will be facing off against Canelo Alvarez on Amazon Prime under the PBC banner. And I can't understand what the fuck's going on. Definitely want to know y'all's thoughts in the comment section. If you have an inclination, let me know. Talk to me in the comment section. That's all I got for y'all on this one, man. Big T.O. Heavy Bag. You know who I got, man. Talk to him, Roger.
Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.